I'm Heyzeus, and can you imagine what would happen if there was a bug that made it so you could only unbox a knife in CSGO? Can you imagine the carnage? People would be unboxing these things by the millions, the market would explode, and the average cost of a knife would drop to like $5 as millions of knives flood the market. Like, it's ridiculous to imagine, isn't it? Well, imagine no longer, because Valve has introduced a near identical bug to Team Fortress 2. Yeah, that's right. Apparently Valve decided that it's not just enough to neglect Team Fortress 2 and give all their love to CSGO and especially Dota 2 instead, they need to abuse it as well. And the July 25, 2019 update would introduce a slight problem. Munitions Crate Series 1 to 9, 85, 83 and 82 became glitch cases with guaranteed unusual drops. Guaranteed unusual drops, yes. So these unusual items are the exceedingly rare special items of Team Fortress 2. The odds of getting one is apparently about 1%. So it's a bit like CSGO cases, only dropped knives all of a sudden, and it kind of screwed up the market. You see, normally the top items on the Steam community market look like this. Well, that changed all of a sudden. Suddenly, we were invaded by a horde of Team Fortress 2 cases, and if you have a look at their price history, you'll see that things don't exactly look normal. Supply Crate 82, for example, went from selling a couple of units an hour for 3 cents each to 4,000 units an hour for $6. Supply Crate 85, a very similar story. A couple of units an hour for 3 cents to 2,500 units an hour for $6. And interestingly, even some crates that weren't initially listed as being glitched started going nuts, like Crate 18. I'm not sure whether the glitch was more widespread than people initially realised, or whether people are just confused and started buying every crate they could. But either way, obviously there's been a bit of a paradigm shift, and people started making quite a bit of money by reselling cases, so much so that Valve's fraud detection algorithm actually started banning them, although don't worry, Steam support was on the case and unbanned them within half an hour. But of course, people weren't just buying the cases, they were opening them too, by the tens of thousands, and flooding the market, leading to some spectacular price drops. The unusual Federal Casemaker was $65, now only $13, save 80%. The unusual Law was $150, price slash to $20, save 85%. The unusual Had a Cards was $85, now only $12, save 86%. And the unusual Salty Dog was $115, now only $14, save 88%. Yeah, I'd be a salty dog if I paid $115 for one of those at that point. But Valve has a bit of an issue now, because every dedicated Team Fortress 2 fan who splashed out cash to get unusual items prior to the update has just been bent over the table and fucked, which is not good if you want your hardcore fans to keep playing your game. On top of that, their own monetization system has just been fucked as well. The reason people spend money on cases is to get rare, valuable items. Now the rare and valuable items aren't rare or valuable anymore, so that's not good if you want people to keep opening cases in the future. So Valve locked everything down. Trading, unboxing and marketing of Team Fortress 2 will be down for a bit while we investigate the issue. Now, just to be clear, this is the first tweet that Valve has made on the Team Fortress 2 Twitter account in over a year. They give so few fucks about TF2 that this is the first time they've felt the need to bother tweeting on that account in over a year, and they followed it up by saying that they'll have an update over the weekend. And the question is, what are they going to do? Because the Team Fortress 2 economy is fucked. Markets function because there's scarcity, and that's been ruined for a lot of these rare items, which is going to be bad for Gaben's wallet, if anything else. But if they just try and delete all the glitched items that have been unboxed, well, that's going to fuck over everyone who spent money on cases to unbox them, and the people who sold the cases are just going to walk away with the cash, which isn't really ideal either. But if they try and revert all the case sales, well, a lot of the people doing the case selling have probably spent some of the money on things like CSGO and Dota items and other games at that point. So at that point, you need to start rolling back all these extra transactions as well, or let these people walk away with a bunch of free money at Valve's expense. So Valve's devs have a colossal mess on their hands. I'm sure it's exactly what they wanted on their Saturday morning. I imagine they'll have to roll back transactions to before the update on the 25th happened, but either way, it's kind of a bit of a disaster. Although Though I will say one thing that might make them feel slightly better. At least it's Team Fortress 2, not CSGO, because that would have been a dumpster fire unlike any other if the millions of CSGO cases floating around suddenly started shitting out knives. Not what you want happening to one of your most profitable games, but hey, there's a bright side for Team Fortress 2 players as well. At least you'll probably get 2 updates in a row. I mean, when was the last time that happened? Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. This video is supported by Idle Empire. There's a referral link in the description to get some free coins. Idle Empire is a place where you can get free skins, free money by doing surveys and watching ads, stuff like that. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this vid, please like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.